Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE Dimension, the final stop before this weekend's Wrestlemania pay-per-view. I am your host, NTCertified, and we have a huge night for you. We are in Long Island, and the crowd is rocking.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Hardcore Championship.
A title match to kick off the show and kicking the night off with Luke Harper making his return at the Royal Rumble. Luke Harper looks to take the Hardcore Championship from EC3. And here comes the champion, the fighting champion, Ethan Carter III. Both men in a match at WrestleMania. We'll get to that match in just a few moments. Hardcore Championship is on the line. Luke Harper, EC3, one-on-one to kick off the final stop before WrestleMania, and we're having championship matches galore a few days before WrestleMania. So as I mentioned, both of these men will be in a match at WrestleMania. So over on Flame, we announced that there was going to be an 8-man match, ladder match, for the number one contender to face Brock Lesnar or Drew McIntyre or Rey Mysterio, whoever wins the triple threat match at WrestleMania at the next pay-per-view. Well, here on Dimension, we're going to have an 8-man elimination match, and the winner of that match will face the champion, the television champion, whoever that is, between Cesaro and Adam Cole here tonight. The winner of that match is going to face whoever the TV champion is at WrestleMania. 1. Kick out by Luke Harper. Early 1 count, and Harper with the sit-out body slam. And both of these men are in the 8-man match. They will be joined by Tommaso Ciampa, Shinsuke Nakamura, Ali, Andrade, X-Pac, and Aleister Black. It is really anybody's match. Luke Harper up with the sit-out powerbomb, sit-out body slam, sit-out powerbombs. Everything that he does is so impactful. And Luke Harper, we spoke with him earlier today, and he said that he's going to become the hardcore champion who does not need to fight with weapons. His fists are his weapons, and he's going to revolutionize the hardcore division here on Dimension. That remains to be seen if he can defeat Ethan Carter III here tonight. Luke Harper letting out a cry right there before he does a belly-to-belly on EC3 on the outside of the ring. Brutal maneuver, hard shot to the face. You can hear the thud of the skin contact there. Another European uppercut by Luke Harper onto EC3. And I don't know about you, but to me, it looks like EC3 has not been able to get out of the gate. Sure, he's gotten a couple licks in on Luke Harper, but he has not been able to get out of the gate. EC3 going for a weapon. Luke Harper keeping him away, but tossing Luke Harper into the barricade. Climbing back into the ring, making Luke Harper chase him back into the ring, but missing the shot. Whip into the ropes, and the ref goes down. The ref goes down. EC3 with a big back elbow into the pinfall, but the ref is out of place. Ref 1, kick out. Drop kick missed. hard shot to the top of the head of EC3, and he rolls to the outside of the ring. Shoving him off. With WrestleMania in just a few days, we have 12 huge matches on the card. Ladies and gentlemen, I would not miss it for the world. Of course, the main event is for the Dimension Heavyweight Championship. World Heavyweight Champion Edge will be facing his best friend and former tag team partner, Christian. In addition to that, we will see The Undertaker one-on-one with the phenomenal AJ Styles. In addition to that, we will see Women's Champion Becky Lynch going one-on-one with the boss, Sasha Banks. All that and more this Sunday at WrestleMania. Do not miss it. As this match continues, EC3 has not been able to get one weapon from under the ring. Luke Harper has cut him off at every pass. Into the pin. 1, 2, kick out by EC3. Luke Harper just picks him up like he's a piece of meat, and a super kick, almost knocking him out of the boots. Another shot, and Harper is man-handling EC3, and EC3 is no small man. Picking him up once again, whipping to the ropes, bumping off of each other. EC3 missing the kick. Harper with a shot. Roundabout clothesline. EC3 is out. 2. We have a new hardcore champion, and his name is Luke Harper. Harper stands tall here tonight, staring EC3 in the eyes and reaching out his hand. EC3 not having it, telling Harper to take your title and go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the NXT Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. And the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna.
Let's take a trip down memory lane right now. We're having ourselves an Evolution rematch non-title contest between the current champion Becky Lynch and one of her rivals, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna. Both women into some chain wrestling right now, and Chyna takes full control over Becky Lynch with a hard shot to the face. But Becky right out of the gate with the suplex there, taking Chyna off her feet. And Becky has defeated Chyna before. She can definitely do it again, but Chyna came so close to defeating Becky the last go round. So this is truly anybody's match, but if I gotta put my money on somebody, I'm gonna put my money on the champ. Shot to the face by Becky. Becky climbing back into the ropes with a hard shot, dropping her down with an armbar takedown, and I'm sure Sasha Banks is watching from the back. Sasha finally gets her Women's Championship match against Becky Lynch this weekend at WrestleMania. Chyna was actually the person that came in, swooped in, and used her powers backstage, political powers, with officials, and Sasha Banks, music is playing. Where is Sasha? Is Sasha here? Oh, guess not. A distraction. Up. Sasha's up. Sasha is in the ring. The ref is distracted. Neck breaker. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not like this. 1, 2. Kick out. Kick out. Sasha Banks runs interference for Chyna. but it is not to be. She gets out of dodge really quickly, but Chyna is back in control with a drop kick on Becky Lynch. Sasha just made this thing personal. After a cheap sneak attack like that, you know Becky's gonna be looking for some revenge. Chyna with the bear hug. Wrenching. Becky Lynch like a rag doll. Becky fighting out of it. Can the champion capitalize? She goes and she puts Chyna into the corner. Hard chop echoes throughout the audience. Up to the top rope. Tornado DDT with hard whip force. Becky with the back exploder just like that. Pin her, Becky. Pin her into the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out by Chyna. Shades of Evolution, where Becky could not put Chyna away easily, but Chyna lifted her up with a sit-out powerbomb. 1. Kick out by Becky. Chyna back in control. He'll feel across the ring with so much power and strength. Chyna is really aggressive right now, but an arm drag takes Chyna off her feet, gives Becky a little bit of room to breathe, and just like that, into the disarm her, just like that, out of nowhere. Will she tap out? Will she tap out? No, she did not. Chyna fights out of the disarm her. Who would have thought just days before Wrestlemania that Becky would be in a match like this? Oh my gosh. Chyna dropping back here across the top rope into the pinfall. 1. Kick out. And ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 huge matches left for you here tonight. We still have a television championship match between Cesaro and Adam Cole. And then we have a tag team main event. We will see Edge teaming. Edge, the World Heavyweight Champion Edge. He has decided to show up here tonight. He will be teaming with the phenomenal AJ Styles as they face The Undertaker and the #1 contender Christian in tonight's main event. This is a huge show just days before the biggest show of the year. Chyna with an Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, springboard back elbow onto the champ. Chyna has a good chance of defeating Becky. 1, 2, kick out by the champ. It's just not meant to be, not yet. Chyna picks Becky up to her feet. Kick to the gut. Was she going for the pedigree, but the corkscrew? Becky says, not today. Kick to the gut. Oh, a rock bottom type maneuver into the pinfall. 1, 2, and Becky defeats Chyna once again. Hard fought battle.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Just as I expected, Becky Lynch would find a way to pull it out as she heads into her huge women's championship match against Sasha Banks at WrestleMania.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the championship.
Television championship on the line in a rematch from Dimension just 2 weeks ago. Former champion making his way down to the ring. He is Adam Cole, baby. And he wants his championship back. But Cesaro is not going to go down without a fight. And here comes the champion, ladies and gentlemen. Representing the bar. Cesaro won the television championship just 2 weeks ago here on Dimension, defeating Adam Cole, as I mentioned just a few moments ago. One of these men are going to walk into WrestleMania with the television championship. Adam Cole is already scheduled for a match. He is in the tag team championship match. Him and Roderick Strong will be facing the Monster Eclipse for the Dimension Tag Team Championships. He could be pulling double duty this weekend.
Introducing the challenger from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adam Cole. And introducing the champion from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, he is the Cesaro.
Television championship match here on Dimension. It does not matter that we are days from WrestleMania. We are going to continue to have epic shows no matter what the occasion is. To be a live fan, a fan in the live audience here at a Dimension show, you will never know what you are going to see and experience. This has been an amazing night thus far. The bell has rung and the match is on. Cesaro right out of the gate with a vertical suplex on the Adam Cole. This should be a great contest between two pure athletes. Over the top rope, but onto the apron. Not capitalizing on that. Float over DDT by Adam Cole. I'm sure Adam Cole would love the chance to be a double champion. And there are a lot of scenarios for wrestlers here. Ooh! Very nice. Takedown, kick out by Cesaro before the 1 count. Cesaro with a shot, taking Cole around the neck, roundabout European uppercut. Nicely done. 1. Kick out by Adam Cole. But there are a lot of scenarios where Dimension wrestlers can become double champions at this year's WrestleMania. And Adam Cole is just one of those guys. Cesaro with the snap suplex into a float over, kick out. Adam Cole kicking out rather quickly, and a kick to the head of Cesaro, taking him out of the game just like that. Cole's very sneaky, tactical wrestler. A guy that knows how to get out of a sticky situation. Very savvy too, really intelligent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I lost count there. He moves so fast. Cole's up. Surprisingly, without his tag team partner, Roderick Strong, I thought for sure that Roddy would be here with him to show some moral support. But Roddy training for his big tag team championship match against the Monster Eclipse, Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman. 2 men that I would not want to meet in a dark alley, that's for sure. Cesaro. Up. Springboard. European uppercut. Nicely done. Showing that athleticism. Kick out by Adam Cole. He is not done yet. Cesaro shows freakish strength sometimes. It really is amazing to see some of the things that he can do. But at the same time, he's so agile and athletic for a man of his size. His height, he's lanky, he's tall, he's strong, he's quick. There's nothing that Cesaro can't do. Pinfall, 1. Kick out by Adam Cole. The match continues. Cesaro with the small package. 1. Kick out by Adam Cole. Cesaro can't seem to keep him down. Up and sit out. Just like Luke Harper. 1. Kick out by Adam Cole. Cesaro's trying everything in the book, but he is not keeping Adam Cole down. Into the corner, the hard knee to the face. Cesaro lifting him up. Up and a European uppercut. Oh my gosh, brutal. And a rope break. The rope break saves Adam Cole. Cesaro cannot believe it. And can you believe that Adam Cole's up to his feet? But not for long. Cesaro with a drop kick out of nowhere. To the top rope goes Cesaro. The Swiss Superman is up. Calling Adam Cole. Adam Cole slowly rising to his feet. Oh, it's a single axe handle from the top rope. Oh, and a kick to the face. And just like I said, Adam Cole is super savvy. He knows how to get himself out of a sticky situation. Whip. Over the top rope goes Cesaro. This match spills to the outside. Kick is missed. Cesaro with a corkscrew leg whip. Turning this match back in his favor. Like 75% of the match has been thus far. Cesaro goes to the top. An elbow drop is missed. Adam Cole jumps up to his feet. Oh, he misses the super kick. Cesaro goes into the sharpshooter. Into the submission. Will he tap out? Cesaro wrenching it in the middle of the ring. Adam Cole taps out and Cesaro retains. He will go on to WrestleMania to defend his television championship against one of 8 men.
Here is your winner, and still,
Cesaro stands tall. That cocky son of a gun holds that championship high, and he should be proud. A hard-fought battle. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Braun Strowman. We were supposed to have a tag team main event. But here comes the Monster Eclipse. Huh. I'm being told that the match has changed and we have Bobby Lashley and the #1 contender Christian in a one-on-one contest. Edge refused to come down to the ring and meet Christian in a match. So instead, he requested that Bobby Lashley I'm so confused, ladies and gentlemen. Super confused. Edge refused to come down to the ring to be in a match with Christian. So instead, he had the main event changed. It didn't matter that The Undertaker was in the match. It didn't matter that AJ Styles was in the match. He's the world champion, so he pulls the strings. He got the match changed, and instead got Christian as the only one of the 4 to compete here tonight. And against all people, against Bobby Lashley of the Monster Eclipse. Definitely a tactic to weaken Christian heading into the show of shows. And I was really looking forward to an awesome tag team main event, but I guess it's not to be. We can focus on the match at hand. I cannot wait until Christian gets his hands on Edge this weekend at WrestleMania, but Christian looking pretty decent thus far. He really is. Going to the top rope. Let's see what this is going to be. Look at Braun Strowman on the outside. Just a huge man. Off the top rope, and he misses. Lashley into the cover. 1. Kick out by Christian. I am all discombobulated. Was not looking forward to calling a different match. Christian driving Lashley's shoulder into the ring post, and a knee to the face. Christian's gonna have to use his speed to stay on top of a big Bobby Lashley. Neck ringer, nicely done by the #1 contender. Dragging the big man to the corner and beginning to work the legs. Very smart idea by the #1 contender. To the top rope. Waiting for Lashley to rise to his feet. Up and hits the flying forearm the second time around. 1, 2, kick out by Bobby Lashley. Christian kind of can't believe it, but at the same time you gotta believe it. Still early in the match. Reverse DDT. Patented Christian right there. Christian looking really good against Bobby Lashley here tonight. Rolling through and being prettier just like that. Can you believe it? No way. 1, 2, kick out by Bobby Lashley. It is not meant to be. Hitting his moves quick and early. Smart idea by the #1 contender. Into a small package. 1, 2, kick out by Bobby Lashley. Christian is all over Bobby, and Bobby can't seem to get himself together, but Christian misses the drop kick. But he's back on top of Lashley once again. Vertical suplex. Picking the big man up to his feet. And I am surprised at the showing by the #1 contender. He is really taking the fight to Bobby Lashley. Ooh. Sunset flip by Big Bobby Lashley. Nicely done. 1, 2, kick out. He almost defeated Christian right there. And now Bobby Lashley is on the attack. Watch out. Christian with a shot. Christian with a kick. Another shot. Another shot. Up to the top rope and a tornado DDT. He has beaten Bobby Lashley down, but Bobby won't stay down. What does Christian have to do? Elbow drop from the top into the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, Christian defeated Bobby Lashley, ladies and gentlemen. The Monster Eclipse has taken their first pinfall victory.
Here is your winner, Christian.
Christian stands tall here tonight, leading to his big, and here comes Edge, the man who didn't want to face Christian in the ring here tonight. Edge with a big boot to the face of Christian. And this is just like Edge. Just like him, not to want to face Christian face to face, but he's willing to go in the ring and attack him from behind. Missing the boot. Christian missing the drop kick. Edge reversed. Christian with the neck breaker. And Braun Strowman's in the ring, and he misses. They both miss each other. It's mass confusion in the ring. Christian with a second neck breaker in the ring. These two men are going to go at it this Sunday at Wrestlemania, or this weekend rather. Reverse DDT. Christian, ladies and gentlemen. The show is going to be huge. Edge versus Christian main event. 12 huge matches. WrestleMania is this weekend. Do not miss it. I am your host, NTCertified. Stay safe. Ladies and gents, WrestleMania is this Sunday. Let's take a look at the card. The World Heavyweight Championship match from WWE Flame is going to be huge. A triple threat match. Rey Mysterio, Brock Lesnar, and Drew McIntyre. Can Rey or Drew have what it takes to defeat Brock Lesnar and walk out as champion? That remains to be seen. But before that, we have an Intercontinental Championship match against Rey and Drew. The friendship between those two has dissolved over the last few weeks, and they will go one-on-one before their big triple threat match. From the Dimension side, we have Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. Sasha finally gets her one-on-one championship match. Can she defeat the man, Becky Lynch? Next up on the card, from the Dimension roster, we have a Tornado Tag Team match. The Monster Eclipse, who we just saw, versus the Undisputed Era. That's going to be a hard-fought battle between two tough teams. From the Flame roster, we have Women's Royal Rumble champion Kairi Sane going one-on-one against the Fighting champion Molly Holly. Kairi Sane has all the momentum, but Molly Holly has been unstoppable in her own right, who will walk out as Women's Champion. From the Dimension roster, we have AJ Styles versus The Undertaker, a match or a feud that has gotten very, very personal over the last couple weeks. Can AJ silence The Undertaker, or will The Undertaker triumph once again? Tag team championships are on the line as Evolution explodes at WrestleMania. Current champions Triple H and Batista will face their stablemates Randy Orton and Ric Flair. We will determine who is the better tag team in Evolution this Sunday at WrestleMania, and the main event of the evening, Royal Rumble champion Christian will face his best friend and brother Edge. Who is the better man? Is it Christian or is it Edge? We will find out this Sunday in the main event of WrestleMania.